You're right, Cerebri. Thank you. Hello. Ah, hello, hello. Let me introduce myself again. Uh, uh, playing Strange Antiquities. I'm on day 15 out of 17, so I'm going to finish this up tonight, hopefully. Just got this note about the individual celestial and diurnal, and I'm thinking, I'm looking at my notes. So bloodstone, obsidian, and Vivianite is what it's asking for. Sorry about that. Yep, I had myself muted for the intro and then I forgot. So I need to find something with obsidian. What do I have with obsidian? None of these things over here. That is that on obsidian or is that onyx? You know what? I need to check my gem book. Which one is obsidian and which one is. Okay. It's just straight black and then onyx has the striations. So like this is onyx right here. That's not going to do it. I think even this is onyx. Oh, these have. Oh. Okay, let's try this. No, that didn't do it. Hmm. Let me look back at the individual ones. Mentic and Wixic. Something for dark purposes. Yeah, it says a dark stone for dark purposes. So that makes sense. Celestial stone of earth. It's not going to be moonstone. Perhaps it has to only have onyx. Or not onyx, obsidian. But I don't think I have anything that's straight. Oh, wait, no, this is also. Shoot. I don't think I have anything that is just onyx. Try this one. That's not doing it either. Dang it. Uh, cool. I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Anything over here? Wow, that thunder, though. That thunder, though. This is silver, right? Is this slate? Dang it. I feel like I got these right. Feel like I have those right. Well, this says a stone of fire and fury. I mean, it is volcanic. It is literally from the earth. And this is obviously our stone of death. Oh, okay. That's it. Stone of earth is actually going to be jade. Is this thing jade? I think so. All right, let's try this. Yay. Okay, that did it. Oh. Okay. Oh, another moon puzzle. Okay. One more. There we go. And what time is that? 1, 2, 3. Another doodad. Okay, this one's dark green and bronze. It's an amulet. Ooh, vibrating with energy. No scent or sound. Nothing with my brain. No brain info on that one. Okay, I want to check this one again because we got this right at the end of last time. Blue painted porcelain. Okay. It's got an eye on it. It gives off a scent like that of a brewing storm. Oh, what is that called? There's a name for that. Petrichor. I love the smell of petrichor. Okay. Oh, let me put this away. Thank you for the mether. I have seen into the yawning deep. I have seen beauty beyond the comprehending mind. The price is steep, but I pay it gladly. I'm worried about this guy. My shadow anchor, broken, must replace. Sir, I think I'm going to have to cut you off. All right, what is this guy? What is this thing? Okay. I want to say we identified this. It could be a pendant or a totem, symbology or gemstones. They have an individual noctic. They have an individual field. Projecting one's presence outside of the body. Okay, let me see. Just looking to see if I labeled this at some point. Because it sounds very familiar. That's the siren. All right, let's look over this way. Oh, that thing. Ulgar's hand, Carrick's candle. Alarm, the siren ward. Oh, this thing. Yes, okay. There we go. Yay. Nephrogaunt. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna look at that. I need to look at that. Nephroquant, sorry. Ooh. Scarring caused by Braxis. Yikes. These were once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls, who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them such that if they were to remove them, even after death, the Nephroquant would crumble to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause Braxis if held against bare skin for long periods. Okay, something worn. 5 Knolls. Used for resurrection. If they were to remove them, it would... Interesting. Okay, so let's see what the rune is. If there's one for resurrection. Wait. No, these are materials. Metals, seasons, weather. Rebirth. We do have rebirth. Spiral that way. Do we have anything with a spiral over here? Haha. Wow, this is already accounted for. Wait, did I actually... Oh my god. This isn't... Wait, what the hell? Holgar's hand. Oh, but that's not a thing. That's not identified. That's just... We noted that it was Holgar's hand. Okay, this seems like the Nephroquant, which is why it's still on the hand. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. I feel good about that. Boop, boop. All right, let's see the next one. David Schaefer. I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and has ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. Better late than never. Okay. I spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer and thaumaturge, Marwyn, left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, a chilling, bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. But it seems her markings have been worn away by time after that. I pass on this story to you in the hope that you can succeed where I have failed, your friend Barton. Okay. Something in the catacombs. Trails to her hidden stash. We need to get to the ossuary of the damned. Bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. Okay. Let's check out the catacombs. Is it this? In the upper levels, and it is full of bones. We already identified this. I can't check on that. Let's check this out. Okay. I'm able to follow Marwyn's trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out at all. Fortunately, I've always wanted an excuse to use a Carrick's candle. Okay. Think it is this. Yay. Hooray. Stalagmites retreat under the light of the candle as I hold it aloft and search the shifting rock walls for any signs of Marwyn's trail. Suddenly I see it, an M etched into the rock, as clear as if it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor until I come to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach behind it and reclaim Marwyn's lost treasure. Woohoo! Oh. Cute. Probably does something horrible, but it looks cute. Got a lot. It gives me goosebumps. Okay, yeah, so probably does something horrible. Tin. That's the Jupiter metal, I want to say. Somewhat cool. Nothing to remark on the smell and the sound. Okay. Right, next. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here, I'll go back and read this. The time has come to decide, thaumaturge. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. Well, it's not going to be that. We're not going to... All right, let's check out Zephyrum and Abrasive Mother. Okay, these resonant objects give off a faint odor. Okay, smells like ozone. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the one I was just looking at. It smells that I thought smelled like petrichor or something. Okay. Okay. So maybe not that. Wait, she wants to calm the rage. That would enhance the rage. Right? They unlock deep wells of anger and channel them. Okay, and the other thing she wanted, an abrasive mother. That would be this. Oh no, purges unwanted memories. It sounds like she's gonna get rid of Verona. I'm thinking we want the Zephyrim. Thinking we need the Zephyrim. All right, which one had the smell? Was it this one? This one? No. Was it this one? Yes. Zephyr. Typing. I can do it. Okay. I think I'm going to give her the Zephyrim. And I hope I'm not fucking it up. But who knows? YOLO. All right. It's either a Gris or a Chris. Oh, Gris. Okay. For the ritual of the broken path, a Gris is heated slowly over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete. No matter how hot it gets, the ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns, but when done correctly, it should not be painful. Yikes. Well then, put this somewhere in my identified shelves. Okay. Okay. There's 2 days left, and I think I need to take a look at some of the things that I don't have labeled yet. Okay. Abrasive Mother. I believe we have that because we haven't confirmed it, but we have it. The Babelia, I think we also had, although I cannot remember which one it was. I seem to remember labeling it. Let me look at the description of it. Translation of foreign texts. Oh, this doesn't help. That doesn't help. Oh, here it is. Here's the Babelia. Okay. Have that. Briggic Charm. We think we have that. Cassander. Don't have this one labeled. Okay, the eyes of a Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. They produce a selenic field, which is the 3 arcs together. Okay. Seduced or driven mad by the paths shown to them and have been led to ruin. Okay, they have eyes and they focus the power of the mind. I'm not sure any of these look. Okay, do any of these unidentified things create a selenic field? How about that? Let's see. Let's check it out. You. Nope. That is diurnic. What about this one? That's diurnic. It's paralysis. That's noctic. That's Dradic. 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 Okay. Dradic. Diurnic. That is Wixic. Wiggly Wixic. Noctic. And, oh, a very, very weak Wixic field on that one. Interesting. And everything else here should be labeled more or less correctly. So if it's going to be one of these, then I guess it would have to be this, but that doesn't seem right because this has like the seasons around it. See the path. Okay. Oh, it's the gem. What's the gem? This is green, jade, raised detailing, nothing to remark. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't, that doesn't seem right. I don't think this is it. I don't think, at risk of sounding like a broken record, I don't think I have that. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. I don't think we have the Cassander. Corvin's might we definitely have. Folium. Oh. Yes, we have this. Yes, the hand is the folium. The fortinance, made of stone or iron, small totem, enhances strength. I think we have this. No. Did we? Did we label it? Yes. Okay. We have the fortinance. Gris, we just got. Ooh. I wonder if that little person charm that I got, it has a really weak Wixic field, but I wonder if that field will get stronger if I heat it. I heat it up over a flame. Are you hot yet? I can't tell. There's no hot indicator. No, it's no different. Dang it. Oh, well, I tried. How about you? No. Which of these things had a Wixic field? This one does. Fire, ice, paralysis. That's Wixic. No, right. This one? No. This one? No. This one? It's my fault for not labeling them with the field. Okay, I don't know if any of these other ones had a Wixic field. Okay, so fire, ice, and paralysis. I don't know. That doesn't seem. Could be. Let me look at this. Broken path. Let's see. That's all it says about the broken path. Okay. I will try heating this guy up. Anything? I'm not getting anything. Nah, I don't think. I don't think I'm getting anything out of that. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. Nephroquant, I think I have the shin. We have had the shin in the book for a while, and I don't think we ever labeled something as the shin. Something with connection to the ocean. So, I mean, I've got this aquamarine thing. this aquamarine hand, which I've had for a while. Turquoise and bronze. Doesn't seem, other than the aquamarine, I don't really see much in the way of ocean connection. It's a stone of water. Could be. And we've had it for a very long time, just like the shin, just like the entry in our book. So maybe. Let's look at what's left. Not a whole lot, honestly. Spirit Eye. I want to say that we labeled this one as well. Yes, the opposing symbols. We have that one. Okay. Tormund's Bane. I think we've got that. We've got the Witch's Finger. These two. The Wixic Cord. They don't produce a Wixic field. They produce a diurnal field. Oh. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Okay. Does that little paralysis stone make a Wixic field? I can't remember. Or they don't. Diurnal field. Does this make a diurnal field? No, that was Noctic. Shoot. This also has paralysis on it. And that was Wixic. That's right. Don't have a whole lot of. Don't have a whole lot. Just don't have a whole lot. Noctic. One of these little things had a diurnic field. This one does. Unusual, but we don't know what. I don't like that hum. This is the title card item, so I kind of doubt that's it. I don't think any of these are it. I don't think any of these are it. All right. And then there was one more. One more. And I think it was the Zia, which we might also have sort of guessed. No writings on the surface. Any one material except for wood and clay. No symbols, no writings. They instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Did I label this at some point? I must have, because we had a quest that gave us the option to give a Zia at some point, I thought. And I believe we chose not to do that, but like it should be here somewhere. No. Maybe I didn't. Oh, man. Huh. Okay. It is. Huh. Okay, one item, but no markings. And they give you a sense of fear or paranoia. Didn't this gives me goosebumps. So I think it's one item. It doesn't have symbols. It's got bumps and stuff on it, but it could still be a Zia. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. All right. Almost there. But the problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. Continue. Woo. Oh. It's a ball of yarn. Jupiter. Ooh, what's this little shape? Okay. A road, perhaps? It's a road or a path? Hold on one second. So I wonder if this road, oh, it kind of almost looks like the coast. No, not quite. No. Okay. Does this fit anywhere? Oof. This one's bending my brain a little bit. I'm not seeing it immediately. It could be here. Oof. But I also want to look here. Like, could it go? Ah, okay. Yep. And then down like this to here. I'm going to try this. I think it's this. Yes. Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the madness of the depths, I make my way carefully down crumbling passageways past decaying crypts. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Some lie in pieces, but most are whole. At first, the collection seems unremarkable, but one in particular stands out, and I take it back up to the surface to take a closer look. That is a clay pot. And that triangle symbol, yeah, that means, I want to say either fire or, no. What does that mean? Earth, air, fire, water. Water. Huh. Okay. It's got a water symbol on it. Okay. Marion Lancaster. Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a nephroquant. Do not be concerned, dear. I have used one before and know what I am doing. Seems like a bad idea, right? I guess I don't have a choice, but that seems like a bad idea. Yep, okay. We're right about that. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that won't go wrong. A dread vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. The power rising up off a dread vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. It's this thing, isn't it? It's the skull flower. It's got to be the skull flower. Black, gold, life and death. It's energetic. Got a hum. I think that's what it is. Where did it go? Something, oh no, what the hell? Looking for the vivant. Dread vivant, that's it. I'm going to Viviny. I'll put it as a question mark. It might be that. Please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Who's this guy? Haven't seen him yet. Franklin Underhill. Ooh, I like the music. I don't think I've had this come up yet. The Twinnings, artisans of wood, iron, and clay. 2 Market Avenue, Undermere. Okay. This feels like it has some meaning too, but oh, really nice music. What was this thing? Wait, this doesn't have a check on it. Wait, did we not do this? Oh my God. Did we not do this? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Because we definitely identified the Hall of Shields, did we not? Okay, we didn't have the Spirit Vault. Okay. Okay, I forge on until I reach the unmistakable Hall of Shields. A stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch close to better see the inscription on the side of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light. Okay. So we probably need something with amber. Is that amber? Or is that some other topaz? That's pale yellow. Okay, so if it's amber, it's going to be yellow orange, could have impurities. So yeah, those sun bond perhaps? I want to read the description for sun bond. Okay. Yes, they carry the warmth of the light of the sun, pierce the darkest gloom. Very good. Here we go. The sun bond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. Oh no. There's a lot of snakes going on in my artifacts right now that are making me nervous. A lot of snakes. All right, let's check this guy out. Yeah, red. Red, red, red. Looks got jade eyes. Warm. Great. No scent or sound. Unsettling. The eyes seem to pierce my soul. I've got this. Got snakes here. Textured. Bronze. Other snakes too, I'm sure. Where was I thinking? Other snakes. Seems to be a recurring motif. Yeah, this thing. The Amphibian Talon's got golden snakes. I don't like it one bit. Okay, Edmund Bishop. Something bad's about to happen. Yeah, I could have told you that. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead. But I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. Oh, shit. But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. Oh, boy. We don't have this identified. And I still am not sure which of these things it is. This is the upvote tree. Selenic field. Object of prophecy. Ooh. Wonder if it's that red pot. Let's see if it makes, because it's got piercing eyes. Ah, too much stuff. There's stuff on my desk. Get out of here. Go. Okay. Oh, and we have to go to that guy. Ah. All right, what's it gonna make? I've got a selenic field. Okay. It's this. It's this. This is the Cassander. Red. Feel good about that. I mean, I don't feel good about this, but no. Okay, something else with eyes. What else has eyes? There's this. There's this. There's this? No. Huh. Okay. Do I need to go to the guy who dropped off his card? Maybe I need to do that before I can check all these things again. That can't be right. It can't be this pot, right? It can't be the pot. That wouldn't make sense. So these are the only things that make a selenic pattern that I have. Yeah, that one doesn't even make the right pattern. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here to Market Avenue, Undermere. And who knows, maybe they have something. The Twinnings. Is it on this? Yes, 15. The man who dropped off his card introduces himself as the owner of the Twinnings, an unusual, sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. He leads me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. Hey, cutting in on my turf here? I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back to the shop for further investigation. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm leaving the Twinnings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Oh, shit. I don't think I identified a Wixit cord. Fuck. Right. Something with the diurnal field that paralyzes them. I need to look through my things one more time to see if I did. Did I get one? No. It's the Umbra, Morgan's Folly. Shoot. I don't remember. Don't remember finding this. I don't think I have. Or at least I don't have it labeled. Dang it. All right, I got no choice but to figure out what the Wixit cord is. Okay. What is... Do the stones. Shit. Something that causes freezing? It wasn't... Well, this is diurnal. It's simple looking. So it's probably not this. Something simple looking. And it's like, how is it not this? The thing with paralysis runes on it. That's stone. How is it not that? Gosh. You're killing me. None of these seem right. Is it this thing I just got? No, it's just simple looking. I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy. I don't feel like I have this, but I don't know how I'm supposed to progress without it. Like... anything here? Anything here? Shit. I might need a hint. Might need a hint on this one. I'm a little bit lost right now. I'm really feeling like I don't have it. And I guess I could try this thing, but I am like 99% sure it's not this because it's not simple looking. Diurnal. Oh, okay. Hold on. Diurnal includes diurnic and noctic. Okay, so it could be something with a noctic field. Okay. Okay. So did this have a noctic field? No. This one did, though. Okay. This is then the Wixit cord, I think. I was getting caught up on diurnal equals diurnic. All right. Item features many symbols of paralysis. That's what I'm saying. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize I should alert Dr. Robertson, but by the time I return to the Twinnings, the man is nowhere to be seen. It's not this guy, is it? What on earth? Okay, well, that turned out great. I'm going to double check again. Triple check, quadruple check on that Cassander. Okay. It has eyes. The thing I just picked up does have eyes. And it has a life and a death stone in it. did it have a selenic? No, shoot. No, these are all my selenic ones. And it's not this. Huh. I've got to look back through my notes to see if there is any. Okay, hold on. Like, I wonder if I need to backtrack and find this somewhere. I don't know. It's none of these. I know it's none of these. I've looked at them like 50 times. No, it's none of these. What the hell is it? I don't even have that many things with eyes that could be a Cassander. I mean, I guess eyes could be interpreted a little differently, like not literal eyes. How is it not this? You know what? Once again, I would honestly be okay with a hint on the Cassander. I don't know what to do with this. Path or paths ahead. Mysterious Selena. Checked for that. It's an object of prophecy. Okay. Okay. No, it doesn't make a field. I'm wondering if there's something I could find in the manor. Because it was showing one of these notes. Oh, which one was it? It was showing one of these notes is not completed. Yes, this one. Regarding the Bishop Square. Based on a Briar's disc. He spent too long studying his Zia. Imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his possessions, so he hid them about the castle. I think this might just mean that there's more codes to be found. But I don't really have. Are any of these? I don't think I have the information for this. All right, I'm gonna have to spoil myself because I can't progress the game without finding the Cassander, and I don't think any of these things are it. Or I could just try them, but I don't think I got it. I don't think I got this thing. And I'm looking in here too. I'm like, oh, back up. What's going on with this thing? What's this? Shouldn't have come here. Oh, great. All right. Cool. Oh, I'm getting pretty cursed today, actually. All right. I have to spoil myself because I actually don't. Maybe if Carmela was here, she would know. Let me see. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait, really? Okay, hold on. It's no. This can't be right. No, this is not right. What the hell? This is not right. Ah, I'm dying. What is the Xander? What is that? I need a picture. Wait, what the? Okay, this is it. But what gives? Okay, this is clearly a Dradic. This is clearly a Dradic pattern that is coming up. So what gives? It's okay. The internet is telling me it's this thing. What's the deal with that? It does not produce a selenic field. Am I crazy? What's happening? Am I going insane? What the fuck? That was clearly Dradic, right? Oh my god. Yikes. I'm mad about that. That's honestly some BS. I feel misled in a big way. Put these things back so I don't forget that they exist. That's gonna stay over here. Can't believe this. There always seems to be something going on in Undermere. Sooner I can get this sorted and be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring, and I've had nothing but bad fortune ever since. Starting to think it might be cursed. Is there any way to uncurse it? Mm-hmm. I can take the curses out with this. Enjoy. Okay. That was easy. Lavinia Hawthorne. I've been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy, and I'm fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. If you're able to get your hands on a gris, I would be very interested in studying it further. A gris. I think we did not label this. Ritual of the Broken Path. Gris is heated slowly over the flame. Yes. Okay. So if I pick the right thing, the Ritual of the Broken Path also included the Amphibian Talon. Oh, we got a new thing too. It had some weird name. But let me look here really quick. God, I've got so many items. Weaving edge, that's what it was. It sounded like a knife. A weaving edge is used to enter the red night. Ooh, a bloodthirsty state of mind. Tradition dictates that the handle should be made from the wood of a great oak. Okay, something with an oaken handle. None of these seem to have a handle. So, this was bronze. This actually did have... Oh, it's just wood. It doesn't specify if it's oak or not. Okay, but anyways, a gris. Gris. So nondescript. Something Wixic. Bloodstone, amethyst, or topaz, perhaps. None of these look to have any of those. This can go somewhere else because we did identify that. Right, that was Selenic. I need the wiggly. I'm guessing that the description means it has a Wixic field. But not sure. Also, not sure how much I can really trust the fields at this point. To be completely honest, I'm not feeling inspired here. Confidence has not been inspired. Right, there was these two. These are the only things I have right now that are not identified and have a Wixic field. So, and I think this is this. And I mean, I could see this. It says slowly, so... Oh, you know what? It's got soot on it. I think this is it. I think this is the gris. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. I thought maybe if I held it over a candle for long enough, it would start to like... It would force me to drop it or something. Okay, that was a gris. Lunima. I'm going to read that in just a second. All right. Gris. Whoops. Caps lock. And you know what? I think I got to start using the lower parts here. Let's read up on the Lumia. What was it? Lunima. Moon Pool, or Heart of Tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. Oh, okay. They can be used to keep people away from places they're not welcome. There's a superstition among thaumaturges that says that a lunima should not be used when the moon is full. It's not known where this idea came from. Okay. It harnesses the power of the elements. We've got some things with elements. Aura. This is the elements. Yeah. This is totally a feeling of disquiet. All right. Cool. Ooh, there's been a basilisk sighting in the hills across the river from Backbarrow. I wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have a duty to protect my livestock and my village. Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. I've come to prepare my sword. You want the hand. Let's give this guy a hand. Hey. All right, bye. Good luck. Good fucking luck, man. Francesca Robertson. They've escaped. At first, my patients grew agitated when I used the Gaudian siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Francesca. Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. Great. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working or if perhaps it never worked, and she tricked me. I think she tricked you. But almost immediately, she changed back and turned violent. Yikes. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. I have no idea where they've gone. Okay. That seems bad. Anyways, bye. Once again, just good luck with all your projects, guys. Ooh, getting close. Getting so close. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had leached into the stone and the earth of its lightless tomb. Ah. Oh, we've got a tomb. Got a tombstone. There it is. Okay, we got a clock. Let's see. Okay, let's make that. I wonder which phase what's happening here. Oh yeah? What's happening? What the heck? Haven't seen that. Oh, you know what? Okay, either I need a moon phase or there's a number. I probably need a moon phase. Okay, let's see if I can't get this into the configuration shown. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, half moon. Light on the right. Half moon with the light on the right. Let's check out the catacomb. Are there any? Okay. So it could be this one that I clicked on before and got scolded about. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay. The air is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long for my search to bear fruit. Oh. Well, there's that dagger we were looking for. There it is. It was called a weaving edge. This has got to be the weaving edge. Gots to be. It's oak and gold. Seems like a bad metal for a dagger. All right. Weaving edge. You stay there. Okay. Thaddeus White. The witherance was a terrible idea. I've only gone and made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Some years ago now, a friend brought an item to me, a black casket, and I learned that it was a dark article. Oh, yeah. I was reading about that. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. Yeah. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. This casket is far more dangerous than anything I've come across before. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Oh my god. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places. Ha! Okay. Either keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here. Oof. Those both seem risky. Okay, what did the Lunima do? Let's look at that description. Okay. Used to keep people away from places they're not welcome. Shouldn't be used when the moon is full. I don't suppose we know what phase the moon is in. Do we? Huh. I wonder. It was either that or the Dread Vivant. Siphons power away from oneself. Oh, you know, I should check that other skull item that I got. Because that has, well, I guess it's not really life and death. It's blood. Oh, no. I don't like that. Chanting? It's not really life and death. I mean, this is death, but wood painted to look like bone. This seems bad. It causes me to reflect on my own mortality. Damn. Shit. I think I'm gonna try this. I think it's a Dread Vivant. Okay. Cool. Yes. Light of Corchin. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphibian Heart. Oh, is it the snake thing? They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. Huh. Okay. I need to look up the League of the Amphibian Heart again, I think. Cause yeah. Okay. The Broken Path. Let's go back. What the? Okay, well, this is. What about the Broken Path? I feel like I'm not. It's not giving me. Fortune. Okay, it's Noctic. I don't know what appearances would link it to the League of the Amphibian Heart, frankly. Turn darkness to light and fear to joy. So. Let's take the question mark off of this. Just really quick. Yes, we've identified that. Something that's going to make me feel good when I rub my brain on it. No. And there was the chanting, of course, on this one. I don't think that's it. I'm just going to go. Let's just see what the day brings us. David Schaefer. There's an uneasy quiet in town today. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. Ooh, Godspeed, David. You should not be out and about. You should take a sick day. I've recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. Am I about to get another textbook? You're welcome to use them if they're any use to you. If I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. Thanks for the... Yeah, I know I have to figure out what's across from the library, but you know, you could write your address, perhaps. Maybe. Let's find the library. Where's that library at? Wordsworth Library, 26. Over here. So probably... Yep. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in the Draidic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. Oh, I need the Bibelia, right? The Bibelia? The right click, left click. Got me again. Yes, 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 yes. And that is... Oh, okay, good. The effect of the Bibelia makes my head spin, and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort, and I feel drained as I reach the end. Okay. Cool. Whoa. I want to just, like, I want to be able to click those and go right into the book where they were. I hate that it makes me go and find them again. Because, like, mark them as new or something? I don't know. Bloodbeck. Here we go. It's once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead, but it is now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It's not known where the strange voices that emanate from a Bloodbeck originate, but there are some who believe they are the voices of the nameless gods. Okay, so that weird chanting skull must be the Bloodbeck. Makes sense. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, and we had one more. What was the other thing that we just got? No. Water's shadow. Ugh. It is alleged that a water's shadow can be used to pass through solid matter, but the art has long faded from memory. The items themselves are often uninteresting, producing only a faint thaumic field, perhaps as a result of going unused for so many years. Okay, so that's what that little, that's the little doll-shaped thing is. That's a water's shadow. Okay. It's not a Zia. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna have to start putting identified things up there. I'm running out of room. Okay. Anna Bryant. With all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Brigic charm. I hope that you have one that I can replace it with. Maybe. It might be this. You tell me if that's it. Yep, it's got the triple goddess. Argil, a vessel of the earth, used in various Draidic rituals. What? Okay. Oh, maybe I have the... Let me check that symbol again. Is the downwards triangle with a line through it earth? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. That's what that is. Argil. Let's rename this. I feel good about that one too. Okay. Next. Eli, holy shit. So much stuff has happened. I'm sorry, I did not intend to be away for so long. I trust the shop has not been too much trouble to look after in my absence. I have learned a lot from my time in Oxford. Well, I'm glad you had a good vacation, Eli. There's a powerful dark article here in Undermere called the Nalian Casket. Yeah, man, your brother has it. Yeah, you're telling me that my foolish halfwit of a brother has had it in his museum this whole time? I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. We will need to create a pillar of Caleris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. I just hope there's enough time to prepare. I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. So, like, okay, here's some powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it's the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of significant thalmic convergence. Ah. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. With Korchin's light, the strong will be made weak and the dark will be made light. Oh boy. Okay. So we need the Fortinance and the Witherance. Hold on. We need a place of thalmic convergence. Sorry, guys. Writing. Where that would be. Now we need the Fortinance, Witherance. And as for light and darkness, seems like the sun bond is a good candidate for light. Or was that what it was? Sun bond? What about darkness though? Something for darkness. And then we have to align them at opposing compass points. We have to figure out. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Oh my God. Let's figure out what Korchin's light is. I don't know what Korchin's light is. Did I miss something? What's Korchin's light? Look in the back here. Is that a term? Korchin. Oh, yeah? Okay, so Korchin's the serpent goddess. Korchin's light. I thought I saw it. Is that an object, Cerebri? Korchin's light? Am I like it is? Okay. The heck? I've got a Corvin's might. I'm hmm. Is it glitching on me again? Can you tell me one other thing with the the Cassander? Did it give you in your game? Did it give you the proper Wixic field when you held it over the lens? Maybe you don't remember, but that made me nervous that there could be other issues. What's the darkness one going to be? Dark article, dark shadow hold? I'm not sure that that is conduit. I'm not sure which item they are meaning for me to look for the darkness. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple more here. Isabel Stowe. Had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. Haven't we all? For days now, I have felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Uh-huh. Beneath my bed, I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. Ah, yeah. I don't know who's done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. So she got a witherance. She needs a fortinance. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Susan Hill. Oh, she's got the little amphibian talon things. I'd like a blood beck. The nameless ones are restless. I'm ready to hear their voices. Great. Corcena. These are used to call on the guile and wisdom of the goddess Corchin. She is a goddess of earth creation and rebirth. It is maintained by some that these are not objects of power, but they exude an imposing aura that's hard to explain. Okay. Corcina. So it's one of these snake things. One of these here snake things, which maybe this. Did I already got two snake things here? All right. I'm gonna look back at the Corcina. What is happening? It's not here. It's not here. Okay, this showed up. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, now it's here. I feel like this game is gaslighting me right now. Okay, now I have the light of Corchin. Maybe it's because I was looking for Corchin's light rather than light of Corchin? I don't know. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphibian Heart. Yes. Okay. Yes. I need this for the ritual. Something Noctic. Okay. Let me see what's got a Noctic field. Oh my gosh. Who put this map here? Get out of here. couldn't be me. No. I don't have that many things at this point. Not that many objects to choose from. There's our Noctic. This one wasn't Noctic. Which one was this? Yeah, that was Selenic. Okay, so this is our one Noctic item right now. And it's got the Snicks, which, you know, could be reminiscent of the Amphibian Talon. Darkness to light, fear to joy. I want to look at the description for Onyx. Not Onyx. Yes, Onyx. I always get the Onyx and the Obsidian mixed up. The stripy one. You know the one. Night and darkness. Black. Striated. It is Noctic. I think this is the light of Corchin. It's my only Noctic thing with snakes on it. We know that Corchin is crazy for snakes. So, just cannot get enough of those snakes. This, I think this is the Corchin. They have an imposing aura. Yes, I believe this thing did have, okay, earth. It's got the jade eyes. Those are earth stones. Selenic. I believe, yes. Yeah, it has an unsettling aura. Corchenna, we think. Okay. Thaddeus. Oh, come on. You had one job. What do we do? I heard Eli's back in town, but he hasn't come to see me. Oh, and if he's not here, then I don't know where to find him. Oh God, what do we do? It sounds bad. Okay. I need to do this. I need to do the ritual here. I think. Or maybe I do it like maybe there's a prompt for it at some point. Where is there going to be thaumic convergence? Oh, end day? Oh, shit. Oh, no. What is the pit? What's going on there? Oh, fuck. I feel like I don't really know how to do this. And I'm worried. I'm very worried. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Okay, I'm gonna just... Shit. Okay. I need these guys out. And then I need, yes, light. What is gonna be my darkness item? That's the question. That's the question everyone's asking. Is what is the darkness item? Truly, I do not know. We've got the shadow hold, but it's not really like, I don't know. It's not like giving off darkness or anything. absorbing light. Look or dark, the shadow hold. I mean, maybe it is this. Maybe it is the shadow hold. Be. Doesn't seem quite right, but it could be. And now I'm worried that if I finish this day without attempting something on the map to do the Pillar of Calaris. How am I supposed to know what the place of significant thaumic convergence is? And then where are we? Where is Strange Antiquities? Are we the place of thaumic convergence? Like, and if so, does that mean, I mean, how do I manage that? Do I need to put like one on each side around the building? What's the pit? I gotta go look at this pit. I need to know what's up with the pit. Okay. It's a scorched black hole, 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. A rough wooden fence has been erected around it, but it has not been maintained in some time, and it's broken and collapsed in places. Nothing grows in a wide circle around the gaping chasm. The earth is brown and lifeless. Okay. It really is just a pit. God. I think I'm going to get a bad ending because I don't. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I can't save. Like, I can't do a hard save, but I think it does a lot of auto save. So maybe if I fuck this up, then I can reload and try to get a different ending. I'm going to move on and see if there's like a prompt or something that happens here. Okay. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened? Oh, okay. Okay. Books. Seeing books. I lay below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. Books and scrolls on the esoteric and arcane. Okay. Okay. Oh, day 18. Oh, I thought there were 17 days, but okay. So this was not here previously. This was not here. They closed my drawer. Okay. We need that candle. This thing, Carrick's candle. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. A finger, but not of flesh. Okay, I know the witch's finger is the last one. I need to... Which is the anchor? Which is the anchor? Anchor, 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 anchor. Shadow anchor. This doesn't tell me much about what it looks like, so I just gotta look through my stuff, see where it is. Shadow anchor, shadow anchor. Where are you at? No, no. Of course, it's going to be on the other side. Of course. Shield charm. Grace, grace. Of course, it will be over here. Come on. It's this thing. I always forget it's this thing. Okay. Another one. Need the opposite of that. Hold on. All right, there we go. I thought it was going to be the crazy one for a minute. Okay, and then this. All right. Is this the casket? It doesn't quite look like a casket. Oh, okay. Are you going to let me take you out? No. Oh, no. Yeah. Bad. That's bad. You don't. Eli. Oh, and someone. Oh my God. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of Strange Antiquities vaults. Oh, should I put it back? It's safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. Should I put it back? Yeah. Okay. Well, it felt better to find it on my own than to have him tell me where it was. David Schaefer. Oh, no. The omens. The lake's all black. I wonder. God deliver the mail, though. Rain or shine or black lakes be damned. Found this note in an old writing desk up at Gleaston Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Okay, yes. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Feels all too prescient as we hurtle towards winter and a terrible, unknowable fate. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to investigate right now. Let's put this back. I need to figure out this. Okay. He needs a vacation, seriously. That man is dedicated. Okay. Scrolls on the esoteric and arcane. So, I mean, is it going to be the library? Or is there another? I don't. What is the spoken word? I wonder. Huh. Okay. So I see some things that could be it. We just had a thing at the library, which is giving me pause on that. Were there any like book motifs or anything on any of these? I'm not seeing any. Oh, well, now hold on. We do have a book headstone, but it doesn't seem quite right. It doesn't seem quite right. I'm going to click it. I don't think it's right. No. Curse. Just curse me up. All right. It's not that. Um, is it the library? We try the library. Which number was it? I just saw it. There it is, 26. Okay. The Wordsworth Library is a quiet haven of books and knowledge, its shelves well stocked and well kept, a place where time slows with every turn of a page. The librarian Simone sits at the desk, her focus fixed on her work as always. I've found some old books that dig into the history of strange antiquities, she says without looking up. It's very old, you know. I'll be sure to visit if I uncover anything useful. Okay, I didn't get cursed, but that wasn't it either. Okay, so books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. I don't know what the spoken word is. I'm going to look here. Damn it. Okay, it's a theater. No. Okay, again, I didn't get cursed, but that wasn't it. If it's, is it literally below? I mean, we were just here. Literally below the books and scrolls. I mean, look at the names of these really quick, because sometimes that's a thing. God, I don't know. There's also the Museum of History. Okay, I'm gonna click below this, below the library. Also don't think it's this, but I'm gonna try it. No, got more cursed. Fuck. I might actually have to do the uncursed mini game this day. Where is this? Fuck. Is there a library? There's a library. I know I have to do another thing here. Okay, I'm going to click this too. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Entering the library, I am drawn to a dark alcove round to the right bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. I'm sure there is much to learn here, but sadly a cursory glance is all I have time for today. Piled up on a reading desk, I find books on ornithology alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books that they read. Well, okay. It's showing me on the map where it is. So, okay. I need to go back to that. Oh, the castle. So it was, wait, that didn't do it. Is it here? Wait, under. How is it not here? This is the first floor. And this is the ground floor. Okay. So, yes. As I open the door, I'm hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris, I find something of interest. Ooh. This isn't the shin, is it? It's the shin. Oh my god. Dang. I finally got that. Well, it's not this then. That didn't seem right anyways. Um okay, we have one more thing to do in the castle. Let's do that. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Okay, what is fear? What is the symbol for fear? Here. It's the little 3 sticks. Fear in autumn. That's not the right symbol. Let's look at the seasons. Autumn. It's the little egg. Okay. So this room? I searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash of papers. To my dismay, they are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but amongst the nonsense, there's some valuable information. Okay. Whoa, okay. Let me see them. Just let me look at them. Just let me look. Come on. Come on. Okay. See if I can find the things. I hope they actually got added this time. That would be nice. Manus. Okay, according to Whitlock, these are lighter than an evocant by half. Not exactly the most useful insight. They're carried by desert nomads who use them to conjure precious water from the cool night air. All right. Cool. Cool, cool. Storm Ward. I think that's the only... These simple items supposedly grant a low level of protection against the elements, but this author has personally become too soaked to the bone in one too many downpours to trust those claims. They're made from metal, typically bronze or iron. Protection against the elements. We do have, it's this thing, Storm Ward. I think so. That's all weather on that thing. All those runes. I should put a question mark on that because I'm not 100%. Okay. We still got this creepy box. Eli, it's time to end this. Now, bring the casket to the pit. I knew that pit was up to something. I knew it was up to no good. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I've done what I can. Close. Okay, or go here. All right, the sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they're empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thaumic convergence. It's no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Oh boy. Finally, we need the light of Corchin to bind them. Oh God, I really, really hope I got these right. I'm most worried about the shadow one. I am very worried about that. He said the light of Corchin, right? Corchin's light. Light of Corchin. I got it right, right? Right? No! Okay, one of these items. This thing. I need a different darkness item. Which of these is it the shadow anchor again? What is the shadow anchor? Let me see. I'm gonna have to look through all this shit. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not the shin. Maybe I need to be looking for something. What is, okay, let me look in the stones really quick. Which one is the stone of darkness? I mean, bloodstone. That's a good candidate, right? Not obsidian. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, so it could either be bloodstone or onyx, something with one of those. What do we have that has either bloodstone or onyx? Obviously, Corvin's Creepy Rock has the bloodstone. The bloodback. Not really like darkness, though. Ugh. It's driving me crazy. What is it? What is it? Hardest part of the game. Figuring out which of these doodads is the right one. I mean, look. Is it Corbin's might? Doesn't say anything about darkness. Looking for stuff dark in the description. Synesthesia. Helpful. Umbra? I'm back here at the beginning. Crap. This is the last bit that I need. What is it? What is it? No. I don't think it's this either. Wait, what does this say? Gemstones of the night. Oh, shoot. No. I saw Something about shadow. I thought maybe it would be there. Interesting. If I get through this book and I'm still don't have it, I'm gonna need a hint, or I'm going to pull a hint from here. No. Ugh. Feel like I'm missing something obvious. Earth, sun, and death. Hmm. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I mean, could it be like the moon heart, the Selenic totem? Since it's related to the night? Ah, that's not what I wanted. No. Darkness. Tenebrin cloak? Now hold on. Now hold on. Okay, let's try that. That is the totem of the lady. This one. Yes. Yes. Okay, Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now, the sun has finished setting, and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply, and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. Did the people turn into ravens? I spin round, follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. Oh, good. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands. Such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. The casket now! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Ah, ah. At least for this one. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? I didn't try that before. What is happening there? Okay. We're doing the casket. Okay. The wave of intoxicating power washes over me, but I hold strong against it. I hand over the casket, and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit. Working as fast as we can, it still takes longer than we'd like, and when I look up again, the thaumaturge has fear in his eyes. We're too late. The mob is upon us. No! One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from his hands. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They're all around us. The man tears the casket free, and it clatters to the floor, skittering towards the edge of the pit before coming to rest on the precipice. A gray-haired woman stoops to pick it up, and I'm surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. The mob cheers, but Verona turns towards me, and I am no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead. She winks at me and throws the casket into the pit. At the same moment, Eli activates the light of Corchin. Time stands still, and then there is a rush and a roar as a swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The casket is sent soaring up into the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until, with a shrieking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces. And then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone, and all is quiet. Woo! Good ending, I think. It's been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and relief from that night. Everything seemed to come together right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Those who were under the casket's spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they have all made a full recovery. It is rare for Eli to express much emotion, but even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He too felt the allure of the casket and was worried that it would overwhelm me. He told me with a hint of pride that I would make a fine thaumaturge. Hey, Dread. Yes. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Yeah, I am singular tonight. I know. I told them I told that auto mod to quit it, but I think I need to do some more tweaking. I was supposed to play this with Carmela tonight, but something that you should know about Carmela is that she is a free spirit who does not like to be pinned down to schedules and commitments. Yes, I think that's exactly what happened, Red. Yes. So I was like, I'm playing this game and you can come and join me or not. And it's a whole thing. It makes it very hard to schedule with her. But you know, I'm not going to stop just because she can't make time for it. So, yay, ending 1, a catastrophe avoided. I am interested to see what the Ooh, okay. Oh, we get to see everyone's oh no, Barton Potter's still missing. Yeah, he went through the stone door and was never seen again. He is gonzo. Yes, it's good. These people didn't make out so well, but you know what? They were kind of evil, so yeah, she went insane. She's dead. This guy I probably could have saved with a different choice, but and Jupiter rescued. Fully recovered from his catnapping ordeal. Cool. All right. Lots of Donkins. Cool. Well, yeah, that was fun. I would like to say that I'm going to come back to this and what Audrey's ending would be if she lived. Was Audrey the evil one? Yeah, I feel like there's a evil run of this that would have an interesting ending that in a perfect world I would try for. Right? There's got to be epilogue. There's got to be a catastrophic ending. Anyone know how many endings this game has? Ding. Tess Sherwood. Wait. There's more? Okay. Morgan's insanity. She was trying to free Holgar. Yeah, that wasn't cool. Honestly, not cool. Oh, so this is where I have to assign all the rest of the objects. All right, you know, I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna clean up here. Okay, Morgan's insanity. I'll look through my curses. Poison of the mind, not helpful. Thank you. Cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind. Oh, so they're just you looking for this? Is that what you want? Okay. That does seem a little dangerous. Okay. Peggy. There's an old hermit living out past Wastwater who barely comes into town. He brings me lists now and then for odd things. Oh, you know what? You know what I forgot to do? 9 endings? Damn. I haven't done this before, but there we go. Red, your streams are always a good time. Always a chill, fun time. Um, I love the variety. Yeah. You were playing Hello Neighbor today? How did that go? I haven't played that game, but I know it's been around for a while. Oh, water from thin air. Oh, yeah. I don't have this. Like a Mr. Rogers sim. Oh, what is that one game where it's like all the enemies look like Muppets? Um, I'm totally blanking on the name, but it's like a horror game where all the enemies look like Muppets and talk like Muppets. She wants some kind of thing I don't have. Pull water from thin air. I know the name of the item, or I'll at least recognize it when I see it. Oh, was it? Is it this? No. Okay, I didn't know the name of it when I saw it. It's like the little pouch, the little water thingy. You know, the thingy. This thingy. Okay. It's not bad. It almost has a point and click feel to the puzzle solving, but there's a guy trying to kidnap and kill you the whole time. Oh, good. Fun. Is that the first time? Is that your first time playing it? Was that today your first time playing it? Later than an Evicant. Okay, let's find. Here's my Evicant. Come on. Or a game where Muppets are the enemies. Yes. I'm blanking on the name. Hold on, let me. My Friendly Neighborhood is the name of the game. It's like an FP. It's like a first person like shooter almost. Except I think you just shoot them with a stapler or something. Staple gun or a nail gun or. All right. I need to find something that is half the weight of an Evicant. Yeah. Half the weight of an Evicant. Maybe it's this. Huh? I'm going to try giving this to her. Why not? Yeah. Got the water stone on it. Manus. Oh, and Manus is kind of hand adjacent. You know. All right. Cecil. Cecil? Oh, geez. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I got a finger for you. Yeah, this finger is definitely going to be a little painful. So hold on. Hold on to your butts. My farm is diseased, my crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. My old man says the earth's angry. Says I should call upon Korchen for wisdom and blessings. Can you help? Yep. I think it's this. Yeah. I don't think there's that many I don't have identified. So we're probably doing pretty well here in terms of how many are left. Okay. Martha. I collect rare artifacts, especially those with, shall we say, questionable uses. A weaving edge has always fascinated me. Yeah. Oh, heavens no, of course you wouldn't. Blood magic, old traditions, I simply must have it. Sure thing. Okay. Francis Mason. I've read the tales of Calaris from cover to cover. I was surprised to learn of some of the powers he could wield. Did you know that he could walk through walls? I read that he used a water's shadow, but that we have lost the knowledge of how they work over the years. Yep, I got you covered. Yep. We are cleaning up. Okay, also, this ram's head thing, I have had the whole dang time. What is this thing? Gus. Been studying old texts, references to things hidden beneath the surface of our world. They mention the use of a spirit eye to see beyond the black veil. Something I'd like to experience for myself. Oh, wouldn't we all, Gus? Wouldn't we all? Here you go. How many do we have left? Alice. My grandmother followed the old ways. She kept a Draidic altar in the cellar. She believed in asking for nature's blessing before a harvest. I found a note about a ritual meant to bring abundance, but it needs an Argyle. Argyle? Yep. Gosh. We're just slamming through these bad boys. I don't think I ever got all the way to Curse Town in this playthrough. Tommy? Uh-huh. Looking for stones. Hard to spot them in the muck. Can't argue with that. Oh, remnants that let you feel the glimmer through the dirt. Oh, you want that synesthesia? What you're after? Oh my god. I hope synesthesia's in the back here. Fuck. Shit. It's not. Oh. Feel the glimmer through the dirt. What the hell? What's the one that lets you... It's one that I think I've already confirmed, that I've already identified. And it was one that I gave the blind lady who wanted to paint. If it's indeed what I'm thinking. Problem is, I do not remember what the hell it was called. Is it this one? No. Not that. Oh my god. What was it? Was it this? Okay. Yes. It was this. Ares Remnant. Here you go. Here you go. Sweet. All right. Thomas Pope is here, everyone. We've hit a bit of a snag and I've had to shut down the quarry. Our dynamite supplier has had a little accident. I'll spare you the details. Ooh. I wonder, is there anything among your fine collection that could get us up and running again in the short term? I'm losing money by the minute. The only kind of explosive thing I could think of is the thunder box. Do you want the thunder box? That wasn't it. Okay. Need something to explode things? What other... Oh, there was something. There was something that said it could crack stone. There was something. What was stone? Was it... No. Okay, what is going to crack stone? Dang. I feel like this was something relatively late that I picked up that can crack stone. Okay. I'm going to look with my eyes. My special eyes. Where is this dang thing? Not that. Not that. No, no, no. Oh, that's for like transmuting stuff. That's not really for exploding shit. No, no, no. Too many items in this game. The pit? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's the pit. That is the bird skull thing. This guy. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Much better. All right. William Wheatley. My thesis is on psychology of fear, but books can only take me so far. I need to feel it properly. Fear? Oh boy. I mean, I can spook you. I can surprise you. Okay, what's gonna make this guy scared? What induces fear? Put this skull mask on and just surprise you a little bit. Is it the Zia? I think it's the Zia. Okay. Any material except wood and clay. Oh, I wonder. Do we have the Zia? I thought it was this briefly. I mean, we must have it. We got to have it somewhere. But did I name it at some point is the question. It's none of these. It's none of these things down here either. No. I wonder if it's this. This thing doesn't have any, like... Oh, okay, this does... Okay, this is the Zia. I've had it this whole time. Had it the whole time. All right, here you go. Enjoy? Yeah. I've got a label on everything at this point. It's just a matter of getting them to come in so that we can confirm them. I think I know what you want. She wants this creepy rock. Got it. Okay. What's left? Abrasive Nether. Oh, the Lunima, Shin, Stormward, Tormund's Bane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. She wants to suggest. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which one? Which one? Not the shin. Hmm. Is she looking for something that we've already identified? Because that's kind of annoying. Is suggestion in... Yeah, it's the Morgan's Folly. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I already had that. I already had that one. Come on. My sons are out of control. Jail doesn't teach them anything. A year behind bars and they come back worse. Yeah, man. I want them to feel the wrong they've done. Real penance so that they might change their ways. Okay. Um. Huh. Hmm. What the hell did the sons do? She's not telling me. Um, trying to see if it's one of the things I haven't identified yet, but it kind of doesn't seem like it is. So what is she? She wants them to feel guilt? These are tricky. Okay, let's see. Change? Um, do I have anything? Oh, yeah, okay. It's the binding seed. So it's this one, the sad seed. There you go. Come on. How many are they going to make me do to just clear these out? James, hello. Get on with it. Uh-huh. Poking into parts of the business they're not supposed to, if you catch my drift. Keep them out. Okay. Yeah. Finally. It's this one. Yay. Anyone picking up any games on the Steam Autumn sale this year? Blueprints is on sale if you don't have it. I can't bear the pain any longer. I would rather have no memory of her at all than suffer like this. Don't try to talk me out of it. I've already made up my mind. Okay, I know. I think I know what he wants. I think he wants the abrasive mether. Yeah. Okay, we're getting close. Getting close. And we also have we currently have Xbox Game Pass, but I think we're gonna cancel it. My brother captains a small fishing vessel. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You want this? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Here, just take it. Take it. Stop talking. Take it. It's right here. Okay. Probably have like two more. Mm. What? This didn't update. What's going on with the book in this? Tormund's Bane? Mm. What? Oh, you know what? It might be Tormund's Paralysis. Bought way too many games last month already. Probably get the Guild Wars expansion that comes out in a few weeks, though. Oh my God, Guild Wars. I used to play that years ago. Years ago. but I didn't have time for it anymore. Okay. Don't have a PC. My MacBook is nearly as old as my teenage daughter. Oh, you're on a PS5. Okay, or Switch. Yeah. What capture card do you use, and do you like what you have? I've been thinking about getting a capture card. 'Cause I do have a Switch too, and I do play a lot of Pokemon. Um, but obviously there's no way to get that onto a stream without a capture card. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that sounds bad. Glad to help. See, okay, now it's updated. Now it's got a check mark. We are one away, Storm Ward. Oh, if anyone deserves a Storm Ward, it's this guy. Yes, David. Oh my God, of course. Do I have one? Yes, this guy. Oh my God, please. Don't even pay me for this. Just take it. Picked it back up, but it had been several years since I played it last. Is there a Guild Wars 3 at this point, or are they still on 2 and then just sort of updating it indefinitely? It's got an extended or an external one for 30 bucks off Amazon for streaming my Switch. Gets the job done. Okay. All right. We cleaned up. Finished the game. Good and proper. I think that's a good place to call it. Um, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Um, it's been fun. And I may I may have a little bit of time to do another solo stream this weekend, but I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, thank you for joining. Um, I'm really glad we got to see an ending, a good ending. Um, and now I have to think about what to play next because this is kind of the first game that I've finished on stream. So it's still 2. This will be the 6th expansion. There's 4 seasons. Oh my God. Games like that, it's like if you fall off, it's the barrier to entry, re-entry just keeps getting higher and higher and more intimidating. But yeah. All right. Well, good night, everyone. And I'll see you next time.